Horoscope for 2022 for all zodiac signs. Aries. The main advice for Aries in 2022 is not to try to do everything at once and refuse to rush on the spot. Ideas will be overwhelming, but in order to really have enough strength and energy to implement them, it is better to create a detailed plan and act solely according to it. By the spring, you will be able to start new projects and significantly increase the profits. If you have been in a relationship for a long time, this year you will be able to legitimize them. Family Aries will have an opportunity to rekindle the fire in the home, but single Aries can count on dating only in the second half of 2022. Taurus. Taurus in 2022 should start by rethinking its principles and life values to learn to look at situations from completely different angles. You'll be pleased with the result in the spring. Brilliant ideas will come to you, and you'll be able to start implementing them. This year will bring wisdom and awareness into your life. Because of these qualities, you will be able to achieve what seemed impossible before. Listen to yourself and your intuition. You are also going to make a big contribution to your learning. You'll get knowledge absolutely everywhere. Your ingenuity and resourcefulness will help you make the most of it. In the coming year, your circle of acquaintances will be renewed. There will be interesting meetings with like-minded people and people who can teach you something. Gemini. Everything that seemed impossible, in the new year you will be able to implement with ease. New ideas will come to you, and you could get a promotion or a promising job offer. You will have to say goodbye to daydreaming and illusions. You will learn to look at everything more practical and realistic. There will be a lot of opportunities, so you should not relax. Take the maximum and don't miss out on these offers. If you dedicate the first half of the year to your development and work, then family and amorous affairs will come to the forefront. You'll be able to strengthen relationships and get support from loved ones. Cancer. You shouldn't expect miracles out of nowhere. If you're expecting any improvements in your professional sphere or personal relationships, you should be more persistent, think ahead, and work harder. As scary and difficult as it is to start something new in 2022, it's time to take risks and act. Towards spring, you'll be full of ideas, but old business may be dragging you down. So it's worth doing a cleanup of everything you do, what surrounds you, and, most importantly, your thoughts, so that you can easily implement everything you've planned. You will have pleasant meetings and acquaintances, which will be the beginning of changes in your life. During this year, you will be able to define exactly the vector of your movement and make the first, and very important, steps. Leo. The horoscope for the year 2022 predicts you an active life. You won't be able to sit idly by, and you'll have to do everything on your own. And it might be harder than you thought, but you shouldn't expect any help. The year will be easy for the representatives of the sign, who are able to recognize their mistakes, draw conclusions, and learn from them. In spring, it starts the best time for learning and working. You will be able to discover new areas and horizons. Summer will be a period of rest and relaxation for you, but closer to the fall you will have to work hard. You will have a lot of work to do and a lot of tasks to do. But no matter what you do, you will be able to do it all and enter 2023 in good spirits. Virgo. Until the beginning of spring, Virgo shouldn't make grand plans. It's better to get busy with learning, sports, or spiritual practices. Whatever it is, it's important to find an outlet and enjoy it. Closer to spring, you will be able to organize all your affairs and thoughts, to realize yourself and achieve success in the most unexpected spheres. In the new year, you will find allies and perhaps reconnect with old ones. It is very important to revise your goals and sort yourself out, find new hobbies. By the fall, it's worth starting to treat yourself more strictly, keep a schedule, and focus on the main things to achieve impressive results. Libra. The beginning of the year will have to devote to the very unclosed, minor issues that have been hanging around for a long time. You'll be absorbed in solving them, so don't make global plans right from January 1st, deal with everything you already have first. In 2022, you will expand the circle of your friends, acquaintances, and like-minded people. These will be interesting people, each of whom will be important to you in the future. Also in the new year you could get a promotion or find an opportunity to break through your financial flow. Whatever you decide to do in the professional sphere, it will be easy to do, just don't rush things. When making decisions you should not give in to emotions and trust the advice of others too much. Only with a cool head will you be able to make the right choice. Try to learn how to properly express your feelings and not to keep them inside. Talk and discuss everything that worries you. Scorpion. The year 2022 will be full of ideas and discoveries. Pay due attention to learning, it will help you achieve maximum results in everything. Spring will bring changes in your personal life, they will, of course, be for the better. You should not plan to take over the world in 30 days, it's better to take up the tasks gradually. You will be able to build a solid budgetary foundation for 2023 and will be satisfied with your financial situation, personal relationships, and your life in general. You'll also be full of energy and ideas, use that to your advantage. Of course, your love of self-discovery won't go anywhere. And it is quite possible that closer to the fall you will be in a state of melancholy, because you will not know the answers to some important for you questions. However, you will easily and very quickly find your way out and go forward to your goals with a smile. Sagittarius. In 2022 luck is on your side, you'll be able to start doing the very thing you've been thinking about for a long time. Promising offers of cooperation, promotions and pleasant acquaintances are just a small teaser for your year. From the beginning of the year, you will have to focus on the most important things, discarding everything unnecessary, and actively pursue business number one. You will have an ease and inspiration that will light the way to the bright future you have been dreaming of. At the same time, try to make decisions with a cool head, without giving in to emotions and other people's words. It is very important to listen to yourself during summer, as your actions will determine the dynamics until the end of 2022. Toward the end of the year, you will be able to take a break from your active schedule and enjoy the results of your efforts. Capricorn. This year you will have to say goodbye to the position of victim and observer. If you want to achieve really good results in 2022, you will have to make decisions, take responsibility, and act. You shouldn't enter this year wafflingly, it would be better to take matters into your own hands and start acting proactively. Listen to your intuition and act without the interference of third parties. In June, you'll get creative inspiration that you can channel into a real plan of action. Make yourself known. Talk about your skills and strengths. This will help you find like-minded people and achieve your goals faster. After active activities, you will have a period when you will be able to put things in order, resolve important issues, establish relationships with loved ones, and, of course, rest. Aquarius. Aquarians, you should not succumb to illusions and temptations. Not all ideas that come to you will be really useful, so look at things more realistically. Closer to spring you will have non-trivial ideas, goals and interests. It will be important to clearly define what should be in your life and what should be excluded from it. You should not only dream and visualize, but also go into practice and act. You will be able to solve those cases that are dragging on since 2021, and closer to the end of the year of the tiger you will be able to successfully invest money and maybe even start a profitable business. Also, you will have a great opportunity to prove yourself as a professional. And also start new relationships and make a lot of interesting acquaintances. Pisces. Pisces, the most important thing for you in 2022 is to worry less about nothing and be able to rejoice in small but triumphs. Try to look at all situations philosophically, draw conclusions and analyze, listen to yourself and listen less to those around you. There will be a lot of work and, perhaps, it will not always bring you pleasure, but you will do it. In the first place this year come the spheres of money and work. All year long you will solve business issues, start new projects and work hard at them. The main thing in all this, keep a positive attitude and realize that success comes not at once, sometimes you need to wait. And you shouldn't take on an impossible burden and then blame yourself for not doing it. Take it easy. If you didn't do it in 2022, You will do it in 2023.